Hello Virgos and welcome. This is your weekly tarot check-in. This is messages from spirit, so anything that you might need to know. Take only what resonates with you. You know, it's all in your power. You don't have to take anything, and outcomes are never set in stone. It's all up to you how you deal with things, how you approach them, how you think about them, what your energy is towards the situation. So please have an open mind for the messages that are coming through, and this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising signs especially, or for whatever reason you felt drawn towards this reading. Okay, Virgos, let's see what the next 2 weeks approximately will hold in store for you. And we've got the basket here as your first card. It talks about recognition and reward for merit. It feels like there are some results of the effort you have put into a situation. It's definitely something that is coming back towards you, or that you're thinking about at least. Maybe you have set your focus on merit, on recognition, on being rewarded for something that you're doing, but we'll see how this turns out. So there's definitely something in the air about working and rewarding. It can also apply to a relationship, of course. Take it as it fits, but it's about something that you put in and something that you want to get out. I want to be seen is what I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you really want to be seen and heard by somebody. Next card, we've got the broom, new home, new attitude. So you could be changing location. This could be a new situation, a workplace, for instance, also. For some of you, it can be only internally. You know, it doesn't always have to resonate in the outside world. It can resonate internally. So there is something that you're changing up here. You're changing your attitude because it says new attitude. So you're clearing away the old, something that might be holding you back from reaching your rewards, your success. You're changing something within yourself here. You're clearing out the old, cleaning it all out and making room for something new. And the next card, we've got the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So it feels like you're really focused on something. You're really focused on your rewards here. Whatever this is, it doesn't always have to be money. It can be recognition. It can be the same amount of effort towards you that you have given a person, for instance. And sometimes it's just the way that you want to be recognized for what you do in a friendship or something like that. Like the things that you are giving, you want the same thing back. Okay, so whatever this success means to you, so you're focused on that, and I feel like you will get it, but there's something that you need to clean out here, something that you might be stuck on. We will see what this is. Let's see. The first card out is the number 20, Merry Motive. This card looks beautiful. So it seems that you are dreaming big. It seems like you have your stars here on this line. You kind of hang them up to dry to kind of focus on your dreams. There's something that you're working towards, something that you're dreaming about, something that's in the stars. There is something that you're reaching for. I'm not sure that you have it already, but maybe it's not only about receiving it, because it says a merry motive. And this card comes with the meaning that whatever you want, whatever you're striving for, and I see you're striving for success, for recognition, for something that you want to get back out of a situation. So you might ask yourself, if you want to work on yourself, you know, you don't have to do anything, but if you want to work on yourself, and we have this broom here, so for some of you it needs to be, something needs to be cleared out. You can ask yourself, what is my motive behind my drive towards what I want so badly? Why am I wanting this? Because for some of you, I feel it has to do with recognition, it has to do with ego, and not that ego is something bad. I'm not seeing it like that. Only if it's overly exaggerated, then it can be a negative thing. But we all have ego. It's what we do as human beings. It identifies us, and that's what this illusion of separation is, and we opted in for that. So ego is nothing bad because it defines you and it makes you unique. So I don't want to see ego in a bad sense, but it feels like your motives are driven by something that might be an emotional wound from the past. Like you want recognition for something because you didn't feel recognized by your parents for something. Something of the sort, okay? So let's see. Let's clarify what this is. Why the merry motive? And what I'm getting with this too, because it says merry motive, make sure that you go for things in the right kind of attitude. So if you do something just because of the money, or just because you feel like you lack recognition, then it might be the wrong motive. So go about it in a way that makes you happy. Do it for doing it, only for the sake of doing it. And we've got the moon card here in the reverse, so it definitely has to do with old emotions that you need to look at. Something is coming to the surface here. or it can be coming up to the surface for you to broom out here, to clear out. Maybe not for each and every one, but for some of you out there, there is something that you need to deal with, some sort of old emotions that you can let go of. There's a huge opportunity for you to look at that now and to clean it out and see what your motives are. If you question why you are striving for this, that you're striving for so badly, maybe you're coming to a realization here. For those of you who want to work on themselves. All right, next card out, we've got the door to value. I mean, very fitting. So you could be striving for money, for recognition again with this card. And it's also a sign from the universe that there is a sense of maybe a lack of self-esteem, of self-worth for some of you. Not for everybody, but generally there is striving for more, striving for more. So ask yourself, please, if you want, Virgo, why are you striving for what you want? What is the motive behind it? Is it just for competitive reasons? Is it just to feel like you're worth something? But whatever it is, outside things and results in the outside world can never really fulfill you, is what I'm saying to you out of my own experience, because I'm a Capricorn sun and rising, and I'm always striving and I'm always feeling driven to do something. I'm very zealous and striving for stuff. These things don't kind of make you happy. You might find some internal sense of fulfillness. That's not English, sorry. You know what I mean, of happiness within yourself. So ask yourself why you're striving for these things in the outside world that you're striving for. Why do we have the door to value here? King of Pentacles, this is what you want. You want a huge house, maybe a huge car, lots of money. Maybe you just want stability. But still, if you want that kind of stability, then you feel like there is a lack of stability in your life. And there's never a lack, because the universe provides you with everything if you trust, if you feel like you're rooted and grounded. So maybe there is a sense of you not being grounded enough. Okay, so this is Taurus energy, by the way, and it's something that you're going for. And it feels like you're going for gold, you're going for riches, you're going for luxury, for comforts with this Taurus energy, and there's nothing wrong with it, but just ask your questions. Maybe there's a motive behind it that you're not seeing, that you kind of can heal here. There's always an opportunity for us to clean out our closet and make room for something new, because the old can go. All right, next card out, or next cards out. We've got 2 5s. Look at that, Hierophant and 5 of water, and the 5 is all about changes. So it's time for you to make changes, especially as far as your emotions are concerned. The water is always an indicator that there's a lot of emotional stuff involved here. So the sense I'm getting with this card for you, Virgo, is that there might be an ebb and flow of different emotions washing over you. Feeling good one day, feeling bad about something the next day. It's a coming and going. It might be a shift of focus that you should strive for here in a certain situation. Look at yourself in a different way. Look at the situation that you're in a different way. Maybe you're feeling unsatisfied sometimes with the situation you're in. So it's time to change something in your mood. It's time to change something in the way that you perceive. And it's time to let go of sadness. What I said at the beginning with the moon in the reverse still applies here. This is just a confirmation of what I said before. There's some sense of sadness that needs to go here. Some sort of emotional hurt that you can address here. Especially with the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about that inner knowing, and for some of you this can be traditions, norms that you can change, the way you perceive yourself. Maybe you have conditioned programming going on within you, and not just, maybe we all have that for sure, because we are just humans and we are being programmed not by our parents, not on purpose, because they have their own programming and it goes on, and you know how it goes. They don't do it on purpose, but we still do our stuff, and we are programming our children without wanting it to, but we just have our ways, and human beings function like that. They are learning stuff and they are being conditioned. That's just who we are. That's just how we work usually. I mean, we can rid ourselves of that, thank God, because I feel like you are coming towards a chapter in your life here, Virgo, where you can really accept the things that are not working for you anymore, and you're kind of moving on from old traditional ways of thinking that you have been programmed with, that are not even your belief systems. And it's time to let go of emotional hurt and sadness. And for some of you, this can be done by rituals, by spiritual practices, by praying, meditating, whatever floats your boat. Could be some way to connect you with the Hierophant. So there's some sense of higher learning, some sense of spirituality or religion for some of you that you can connect with. So what is this all about? The 5 of Water here for Virgo, 7 of Pentacles. So you are sad about something that you are investing in, and maybe it's not showing fruits, maybe it's not showing results. It can have to do with your self-worth too, of course. It also always can resonate externally or internally. Take it as it fits. But there's something that you can ask yourself in the form of the motives. Why are you wanting this to be successful so much? Why are you putting so much energy into this project of yours? What is it that you want in the end? Let's get one more card. Yeah, look at that. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you're lacking money, feeling like you don't have enough security. You're striving for something and it comes from a place of lack. All right, so there is some emotional wounding involved. There is some emotional lack involved here. The universe never lets anybody lack, because if you want to have something, the universe usually brings it towards you, but it doesn't if you feel like you have this lack mentality, because you're blocking yourself off from an energy that the universe wants to bring you. I'm not saying that you're to blame for this, because we're all doing that, and believe me, I've been a master of this energy all my life. Feeling like I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that, I'm not good enough for this. That's just not true, because you're such a beautiful person here, Virgo, and you deserve anything. Just try to question your motives, why you struggle for that recognition or that success, why you want to be so rich. What is the underlying motive? And if usually it's just a sense of feeling safe and feeling secure, and maybe that's the case for you, but you can question that for yourself, guys. All right, next card out for you is have faith in your dreams. Yeah, it's time to believe in yourself and have trust, have faith in the universe. This is exactly what I'm talking about, this trust. The universe will bring you anything if you let it. Don't stand in your own way here. Why do we have this card, please? Let's get one more clarifier. 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's time to let go of the struggle. It feels like you have been exhausting yourself with the effort that you put into something, and maybe it's just a way of thinking. It can drain your energy as well. If you keep focusing on stuff that's not working out, that's where you send your energy towards, and that's exactly what you're getting back. So it's time to let go here, let go of the struggle, believe in your dreams, have trust. I feel like for some of you this has to do with trust issues, and it definitely has to do with your parents or caregivers and how they treated you, not on purpose. This is not a blame game. It's not about the blame, but it's about how you can heal and move on from this, okay? So one more card for you, Virgo, here. As an advice, let the old go, whatever happened. There is some energy of negativity, some energy of feeling maybe left out in the cold by someone else. Maybe this is something somebody else did to you. This could be about a relationship that somebody ended, and you feel like you're not worthy anymore, or you're not good enough, or something like that. Take it as it fits. But the message here from universe is to let it go, to drop it, to heal it, and move on from it. Room it out, because there's something new waiting for you. And I feel like you're gonna be really successful if you do the work, if you question your motives, if you kind of go deep here and look at your emotions and try to heal them step by step. You know, transformation is never happening overnight, and maybe you have done already something to clear out this energy, but you know, you can still do a little bit more if you feel like you're not over this, whatever this was in your past. And even if it's just a feeling of not getting seen, it's what I'm hearing all the time, not feeling seen. So this must be for someone out there. All right, guys, I'm wishing you lots of love and light. I wish you all the best in the situation. Lots of blessings and healing for you guys. And I hope that you can move on and get all the rewards that you want, but for the right reasons. Not because you feel like you need them, but just because universe is a playground and we can always manifest whatever we want. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Wishing you a lovely week. Bye-bye.